in a place that most people said it was impossible, in Arkansas. You know, this is one of the states that's the lowest income states that I know of in the United States. Said it was impossible, and I'm touching numbers that I was making in Alaska. That's impossible. All right, let's get right into it. So, in my opinion, this is the number one question you can ask that is an indicator that you're not going to succeed. And the question is, how? If you ask that question at all, how is this going to work out? It's not going to be the best for you and your success in your business, and this is why. I'm speaking right out of experience here, guys. This is me all the way down. I love to understand how. I have to understand how and what's the perfect the perfect way, the perfect business, what's the best or the right way to do something before I take action. And as you guys have heard me talk before, I wanted to kind of put it in a different perspective. If you guys aren't getting it how I'm seeing it, I really want you to understand this is when you ask how, your mind's going to automatically engage in seeking out tons of information, tons of outside, outer source, I guess you'd say, someone or something to give you this answer on how to do it before you take action. And that's literally the wrong mindset to have from the get. So when you start out with that mindset of how first, you're already set up for failure. And this is why. And I can speak out of my own experience and help you out a little bit. Maybe this isn't how you operate, but I'm telling you how I operate. And maybe you'll be able to help you out a little bit. Is if you look for the how, you're looking for perfection for the right way. And when you're looking for perfection in the right way, the issue is you'll never find it because you don't know until you try it. So it's kind of a loop that I get stuck in time and time again. I keep doing it, and this video is probably half more for me to remind myself than you, but hopefully it'll help you out. Is when you get focused on the perfect and the right, you get stuck in this loop is, well, should I do this? I don't know if it's the right thing. Should I do this? I don't know if it's the right thing. And there's no way to know if it's the right thing or not until I take action and do it. That's the trick. That's the key to success in business and in life. In anything you do is taking that step first. Look, my whole career was a pipe fitter, plumber, pipe fitter, right? I'm a union pipe fitter, plumber, journeyman. That's what I'd spent my whole career doing up until this point. And I am still young, so when I say whole career, it's only about 10 years that I've spent has been doing piping and plumbing. Okay, guys, that's what I had thought. That was my intention when I started welding. Well, I ended up, you guys seen my videos before, I fall into something else. Well, if I would have just been waiting for the perfect plan on how to step out as a plumber pipe fitter, and that's how I'm going to do it, I would have probably never been anywhere. What I did was I took that step first. Instead of worrying about being the perfect pipe fitter, perfect plumber, the perfect, pipe fitter business or mechanical contractor, I just took the step of starting a welding business. And then after I took the step, opportunities opened themselves up to me. I've got a lot of opportunity. A majority of my work is all opportunity that has been afforded me simply because I took the step first and it was open to me. Most of my work now, I could have more work if I put even more effort into actually reaching and aspiring for specifics that I need. But I'm just telling you right now where I'm at, how I'm living my life, going on the second year here of my business, is I've been able to provide for my family, and I've been able to be home almost every night, except for just a few weeks out of each year, simply because I took the step and then the opportunity opened up. I didn't know how I was going to be able to, because that's what I started out with. It wasn't about being a welding business. I started out with that simple goal in mind, was I want to be home every night and I want to provide for my family. That was it. I didn't worry about how I was going to do it. Let me go back. I worried a bunch on how I was going to do it, but I kept walking forward. So if you're just as bad as me and you still worry about the how, maybe you're probably not going to be able to get over it as easily as I'm saying to get over it, because it's taken me a long time to get where I'm at, and I still am not over it. But just keep moving forward, right? You get it? So even though I was worried about the how I was going to be able to stay home, provide for my family in a place that most people said it was impossible, in Arkansas, this is one of the states that's the lowest income states that I know of in the United States, said it was impossible, and I'm touching numbers that I was making in Alaska. That's impossible. But guess what? I couldn't tell you how I did it. I don't know if anything I did was how I got it. I don't even know if it was me. I mean, it could have been the right opportunity, the right guy talked to the right person. I was in the right place at the right time. Somebody upstairs was looking out for me. I don't know. I can't even take credit for it. All I know is I took the action. And then I said, yes, that's the thing that I can take credit for, was taking this step forward. And then when the opportunity opened up, saying yes. And then taking that next step forward and then saying yes. So don't get hung up on how you're going to do something. Get it clear inside your mind what it is you want, what it is you're trying to achieve for yourself, your family, your life, your lifestyle, and your success and your dreams. Define that, and then just take a step forward, because there's not going to be any perfect business. There's not going to be any perfect way or path. There's business and life itself. That's why I guess I like business, because it's exactly like life. It's not like a GPS. You don't get to type in the coordinates and you're going to have ding, 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 connect the dots. It's more of a compass. You know the one goal, the one thing you're shooting for, and it's just going to point true to that. You have to walk through a lot of, sometimes you're going to come up on a creek. You got to go around the thing, or a lake, I should say. Creeks, hopefully you can cross them. I don't know, come up on a mountain. You gotta either really climb up that thing or go around the mountain. Are you gonna not make it to your destination? No, because you still got the compass. You might be going north for a little while, and then by the time you get about around that lake or that mountain or wherever it is you got to get around, as long as you know you're headed back towards west, there you're trying to get back to that direction, you're gonna get there. So don't worry too much about the how, because you're gonna get bumps, and nothing goes according to plan, as you guys probably already know from, mostly from me and probably from your own experiences. So trying to figure out how will do you no good, because that plan is pretty much going to be, none of it's going to be any kind of helpful to you except for the end part on what you're trying to achieve. So hope that was motivational. I hope that was helpful to you, and I hope you kind of saw where I was trying to go with that is, you will learn how as you go, but don't let it be the barrier first before you start playing. Get out there and play, and you'll figure out the how as you go. As scary as that sounds, that's the only way it works, guys. You only figure it out as you're walking, tripping, failing, falling. Then you get back up and you figure out the next step again. That's the only way that I know of anyways. If you know a different way, please throw it down in the comments. Let me know. It'd probably help me out tremendously. But as of right now, that's the only way I know you can succeed, and that's the only way you can thrive as business is by moving forward constantly, and nobody knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyone that you're following or aspiring to be, they don't know what they're doing. Anyone that says they know what they're doing is full of it, or they quit growing. In my honest opinion, doesn't mean it's right or it's wrong. I'm just saying that if they say they got it figured out, then they're either lying to you. You need to be real skeptical of that, or they quit growing a long time ago and they're just real comfortable where they're at, and that's not anyone you aspire to be anyways, because you want to keep pushing. So as long as you're pushing outside your comfort zone, the reason why it's outside your comfort zone is because it's the unknown, and you'll have no idea what to do until you get out there, and then you figure it out, right? Hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. You have an amazing day. As always, I'll talk to you later.